Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing my very first collection type video, which I'm really excited about. I can't believe I've never done like a makeup collection or a shoe collection before. So I feel like this one is very suitable as my first collection video because if you know me, you know that shoes are my absolute weakness in this world. So I am going to be taking you through my shoe cabinet today. When I moved out, the very first, well, one of the first pieces of furniture, and really the only piece of furniture I cared about, was my bed and having a shoe cabinet because I wanted to be able to display my heels and have them as like little pieces of decor in my home. So I really do consider shoes as like decor because they're just beautiful to look at. Behind me I have majority of my shoes, winter boots, knee-high boots, and thigh-high boots, and then like casual shoes. Some of my sneakers and sandals I keep in like the front entrance closet, but these are just like my more special shoes that I like to kind of keep on display. So I hope that you all enjoy this video and let's jump into it. Once you open the doors, this is what it looks like. There are 6 shelves, and this cabinet, oh, I just hit that kind of hard. This cabinet is from IKEA. I will have it linked below. I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but the only customization that I made to this piece was the crystal doorknobs. I didn't really like the little handles that came with this, and I thought this just like made it look a lot more chic and pulled everything together really well. I'm probably not going to go through every single pair. Watch me go through every single pair. If there's like a memory or a story behind them, I'll share that with you. And honestly, you guys, a lot of my designer heels I have like hunted and found on sale, so I will share that with you because I'm really proud of the sales. This first pair of booties from the top row are by Marc Jacobs. They were a little bit hard to break in just because they are like more of a stiff leather, but they are so comfortable, you guys, and you've probably seen me wear these like all over my Instagram. I think I got these for like 75% off. They were like a steal. These ones I got for like 80% off at Holt Renfrew, and these are by Manolo Blahnik. So I was just like, oh my gosh, last size, my size, which actually happens a lot. They're very like weather permitting. Whenever I do put them on, I feel like Catwoman, honestly. Next pair, I thought I would share these with you because they're pretty funky and fun. These ones are C by Chloe. I also got these like major on sale. I have to say these are some of my most uncomfortable heels. I don't know why, they just never really broke in to fit my foot. So I don't wear these very often. These are like a pair of sitting shoes, as I like to refer to some of my uncomfortable shoes. All right, next up, these are, you guys, these are some of my most precious shoes that I own. And let me just start off by saying, I don't wear fur. I'm very against fur, but I'm okay with snakeskin. PETA, don't come for me, I'm sorry. When I bought these, I was really just looking for a pair of classic black pumps, and I saw the pythons and I was like, oh, those are fierce. This next pair here are very special because these are one of the first pairs that I bought when I started collecting designer shoes. They have the ankle strap with the classic Gucci bit around the ankle strap. So these are just, oh, they're gorgeous. The way that they like make your foot look when they're on, they're just so beautiful. Okay, moving on to the second shelf here. These ones are my classic YSL Tribute sandals. They are actually pretty comfortable for being like 7 inches high because they do have the platform. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I wore these for like 6 hours in Vegas along the strip because I refused to take them off because they went with my outfit and I died, but they were still comfortable for 6 hours. Kind of. These next ones are some of my favorite shoes in my entire collection. These are the Aquazzara Amazon pumps. They are essentially just like a lace-up heel and then they lace up around your ankle as well. They are so sexy, you guys. They take like 10 minutes to put on to like really get your foot in there and then like lace them up, but it's worth every second because the way they look when they're on, you guys, they're gorgeous, and every time I wear these on my Instagram, I get so many questions as to which heels I'm wearing, and it's always these ones. This next pair of heels here are the latest addition in my collection. They are also Aquazzara. I have to say, Aquazzara are like probably my second or third favorite designer shoe just because the way that the shoe is arched, they're actually quite comfortable. Aquazzara heels are my more comfortable heels. So these are just very classic, but they have like a twist to them with that transparent band and the crystals across. It's very unexpected with just like a classic pump, and then you have like just a bunch of sparkle as you walk. So these are amazing. I also got these for 80% off, and the last pair was a 7.5, which is my size. And I couldn't say no, you guys. I just couldn't say no to these. All right, the next pair of heels need no introduction. These are my So Kate Louboutins. These were a fairy tale moment when I bought them, just because I had been wanting a pair of Louboutins for years and years. 15-year-old me was way too bougie and was like, I want a pair of Louboutins. These are honestly just the epitome of silver style, and I really I needed them. They're me in a shoe. You know? I get a lot of questions about these when I wear them, and the most common question is, are they comfortable? They're not the most comfortable shoe in the world, and if you have a pair, you know that. The toe box is quite narrow compared to like a Manolo pump, which has a wider toe box, so it makes them a little bit more comfortable. But honestly, beauty is pain. You can't say no to a pair of Louboutins, and I love these. These are both from Public Desire. These are like the star booties, which I love wearing. And then these are just like a classic transparent pump. They're like the barely there heel. These, I have to say, I did order in a size 8, and I could have done a 7 because they are just a tad too big. But yeah, they're beautiful and they photograph really well. I love these for shoots. These ones are by Manolo. They're the Chaos heel. These in particular, I really love just a classic, just very simple plain heel, because I feel like you can really dress them up or down. Like these look amazing with just jeans or with like a dress, you know what I mean? And they're not too high. I have another pair of silver pumps. These ones are just a little bit more complex. These ones are also by Aquazzara. I got these for 80% off at Holt Renfrew. Again, you really have to keep your eye on Holt Renfrew for their 80% off sales. Go to the shoe section, take a look. Girl, you'll find something. They have like just this design on the top of the foot with the classic strap, and then there's a little bit of lace here just to go up around your ankle, and it's just like such a gorgeous shoe. Last shoe on this shelf, these ones are very, very special to me because these were, I think, the first pair of designer heels that I ever bought, and I got them for 50% off. These, when I saw them in the store, they were like a dream to me. Like I couldn't even fathom having them. And then I went in one day and I saw them for 50% off, and I just was like, you know what? Like I think I'm gonna get these, and these are what started the whole shoe craze for me. These ones are by Prada. They are the Crystal Bow pumps, and honestly, I usually wear these on my birthday because these are birthday heels in my opinion. They are so fun, you guys. I feel like a little princess when I wear these. We will start off with these ones over here for this shelf. These ones I like to call my witch boots because honestly, like, what do you think of when you see these? A witch. These ones I got at Zara. I just love the way they elongate your foot, and they're just like a pair of fun shoes. I have this thing for just like really making a statement with my shoes, you know? Like, who has witch boots like this? The next pair are a pair of just classic booties by Rag & Bone. These are like very versatile, and they were a great addition to my collection. The next two pairs in my collection are kind of along the same lines in style. I like to call these kind of like bowling / clown shoes. These ones are by Marni, and they have just like the wide lip around the shoe, and I really love that. They're kind of heavy too, both of them. These ones I found at Winners. They're just an Italian brand, but I just love the crystals along the heel and then the eyelets all over the shoe. They're just very spunky and different. I've never seen anything like this. All right, so I brought the camera down. I'm just gonna kneel on the floor so I can bring you through these last couple shelves. So I have sneakers on the 5th row. These ones are my 95s. These are very special to me. I will likely keep these forever because somebody very special bought these for me. They're just gorgeous. When I saw them, I thought they were just me in a sneaker form, and I like lost my breath. I was like, oh my gosh, these are amazing. And I cherish these forever, so thank you if you're watching. These next two pairs in my collection are probably my most worn sneakers. These are just the Fila Disruptor sneaker. I have them in the classic white and the patent black because, well, I bought the white ones first and then I found them in patent, and they're so comfortable. They're at a great price point and I just like love them. They're super on trend right now, so I ended up getting the black patent version as well. The last pair of shoes on this rack are my Air Force Ones. And these ones my roommate actually bought me for my birthday, so thank you so much. They are just like a very light pink color, which I think really contrasts well with the more like military feel of the shoe. We have this pair, which are very similar to the first pair I showed you, the Marc Jacobs patent booties. But if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't always want to wear those because they are a little bit expensive, and like if I'm going out or if it's raining, I'm not going to wear those. So I ended up finding these at Aldo for like $50. They're real leather and they're beautiful. I absolutely love them. So these are kind of like my more kicking it style booties. The next pair are a pair of booties by Rachel Cummey. These are in a just beautiful kind of orange cognac color. These are kind of like a little bit of a Western booty. I love wearing these in the fall and in the spring, just because the color goes really well with neutrals. I have a pair of really fun mules. These ones are from Urban Outfitters. I got these majorly on sale. I think they were like $10 or $15. They really do like add a punch of color to like an all white look, or if you're doing like yellow and green, I think these are just like so fun to like throw on. All right, the last pair of shoes I'm going to share with you are these ones. These ones are from Zara. These are just the kind of like Eiffel Tower style heel that we saw like years ago, kind of reinvented with the studding. I like throwing these on when I want like kind of like the Aquazzara is like a strappy kind of look, but these are a little bit more decorated just because they do have the studding along all the straps. All right guys, that is my entire shoe cabinet. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and definitely give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more collection type videos, and also turn on the notification bell for subscriptions so you actually can see when I upload a video. So I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all very soon.